Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Cold Fire, and I'm channeling this sudden shift of energies, which I've been really waiting for. I've been doing so many lives, and all the videos that I've put up so far is for so that we shift into this energy, which is based in love and leave behind all of the karmic ego-based energy, which is just very toxic energy. It's unsustainable, honestly, right now. I know this is a little futuristic, but it's not that futuristic. It's very little futuristic, this energy. But if we I've also been channeling this message and guidance from my spirit guides that we are being encouraged to think about the future. We are going to be able to conceptualize it in our mind before it, whatever is in our minds is recreated out, right? So now that karmic energy has been sufficiently dissolved and has become absolutely unsustainable. It's become obsolete, right? So it's safe for us to think about our what we want from our love lives, our romantic life, um, in love and light, in the egocentric romantic cycles of our past have gone, and now what are we channeling? Let's see. I sense sense your energy holding space for another, for a love relationship, for romantic relationship, and your person's energy is kind of approaching really fast. There are two cards that are flipped over, so you have what it takes. Always follow your heart unless it's been broken, then you must lead it back into love, the universe. P.S. Did you know that hearts are never too big to mend, too small to rebound, or too tired to love again? Okay, so you're looking for a fresh new beginning. Here it says, don't be misled. When fear speaks, it's always wrong, unless being chased by wild wildebeests. And when love speaks, it's always right and usually bouncy. Game on. The universe. Okay, so we just basically moved out of fear-based thinking. So now going up ahead, like fear has no part to play. It's become obsolete. We really are walking towards a world based on a real love, authenticity, and genuineness. Our energies, we are really holding space for these energies to come in, and along with that comes our person, the one for us. Be true to yourself. You may not ever understand what's going on in their life, but you can always figure out what's going on in yours. Tally ho, the universe. So let's look into what we are feeling first, right? Than going about and saying that, okay, a person, yes, their energy is coming, charging towards me, but they're not here, and they are this, that, for not being here with me, leaving me alone, abandoning me, etc. Don't be misled by your fears. You're definitely not meant to be alone. You're meant to be with someone. We're afraid of showing up in front of the one that we find very attractive, or hoping that will find us attractive or does find us attractive. In fact, showing up in front of them broken, vulnerable, and shattered. um that is all ego-based thinking, Mars motion. Yes, it's like this person l- is coming towards you with this determination, and they're like, okay, I'm uh done with their, like, fear-based thinking. I want this new beginning, and I'm going to pass this motion with determination. I'm going to move this energy with determination. They're coming towards you. I will be channeling if this is a whole new person that you've never met. Sustainability, yeah, because the frequency of love is now going to be sustainable. You got to understand in this from this time or this balance, like you're holding space, and they are fast approaching. The more you hold space with the determination of letting them in, the more quicker this will manifest. This energy will manifest because the force of this energy is really really strong and yet sustainable. So this should rid you of any fears or concerns that you've had, like you're not ready, you're not prepared enough, etc., to have a romantic relationship or a romantic cycle. Just throw all of those concerns aside. um, um, it's you're ready, you're definitely ready, because I see your energy holding space and then fast approaching, so they see you ready. That's why the energy is for. Okay, what energizes me? Play. Get ready to play. Get ready to play this romantic cycle. Liberate. What reminds me I'm free? Prairie smoke. Liberate. Great. So we have that. Then we have that. We have the sun. The sun card showed up in my previous reading as well. What would help me feel safe in opening up? Dabble, like just just play and dabble with these energies. These are here for you, and they're coming in a very balanced way. You have the integrity to hold space for this energy coming in, like charging in towards you. This person charging in towards you, right? So let it play out in your life, at least in the initial stage. Let us see like let us look into to tarot. Yes, this is you holding space. This is that spark of inspiration that's being lit inside you for this. Like, you're feeling very creative about this energy that you're holding space for, right? The source is inside you, like not the source, the portal for this energy to come get into your life. This person's energy to get into your life is inside you, so you're feeling this energy already, and you're holding space, and you kind of like growing energetically. Your aura, I see it growing energetically and creating something from it. Like you're dabbling in it, you're holding it, and you're dabbling in it. You're not seeing this as a romantic relationship as we're used to, earlier. Let's label everything to death. Let's give it a title, subtitle, bullet points, chapter titles, chapter subtitles, and then bullet points. It's none of that. It's for us to let's say to discover this new type of living, right? um let's see what else have we got. Yeah, this is definitely okay. This is an offer coming from somebody you have known in the past, who you have always been holding a space for. It is their energy that's coming through, right? And you know it clearly. It's like you're open to it, you're open to letting them back in. Definitely, you've always been holding space, but earlier it was empty, and now suddenly out of the blue you find your cup full. and brimming and overflowing, and it's this past person, and you're like, what? Like, you might start overthinking about it, but I don't see you doing that. You're just like taking it in a very balanced and structured way, with the Libra card here, balance, and you're ready to uh, give it a tap to like see what this energy is, this new energy of love that you haven't had in the past before. This is fresh new energy of love that you're coming, that you are receiving. It's okay. It's like something that you had been asking for a very long time, and it's like earlier possibly like you didn't know what you were asking for. It's something that you have created. You created this kind of energy. You gave the details of this energy, obviously energetically. Like, this is what you ask the universe for. How do you want uh, the energy exchange in between this this person from the past and you to be, right? And you kept missing out on it earlier till it was getting formulated, and now it has been like whatever you have missed out on previously with this person from the past, or any romantic relationship that you thought, you've been very creative. You filled in the picture with these of this whatever you've missed out in romantic relationships before. You kind of fill this jigsaw puzzle with all that you missed out on, and you realize that it's actually it was supposed to be your design. You were supposed to give instructions to the universe on how do you want this energy to feel, this love frequency to feel, right? And you kind of, there is definitely somebody in the past that you recognize has the same energetic pattern, right? Energetic pattern that you have requested from the universe. um, but y'all kept missing the opportunities of actually feeling or playing in these dabbling in this energy, and they felt it too. It's kind of mutual here, like, both of you, like two of cups here, and both of you felt it. Like, this I'm getting a picture of a girl and a boy who have possibly had a few dated a few people, met many people as romantic possibilities, and gotten into relationship where they just missed out on all of the aspects of love and romance and nurturing and cherish joyfulness. This is like so throughout all of these years, like a nostalgic love that you've never had. uh that and like, you're like, what is this love that I'm feeling, like, energy of love that I feel? Am I just imagining something that um, I want to have, but, like, I never got, that I missed out on all of these things? Am I just like romanticizing the idea of an ideal romantic uh, relationship, a person that I will feel exactly the same energy or longing and yearning for from, like, am I just like being uh am I just like imagining things? And you'll let your imagination go, like, it should feel like this, like being with her, being with him should feel like this. And you were saying that, your person was saying that, and both of y'all kept on going through the motions, living life like with determination, moving forward with this imaginary romantic love, and y'all created that energy, that theme, that ideal love frequency that you'll wanted to have, right? You'll created it literally out of nothing, and then you'll when you'll met each other, y'all got a full blast of that energy, right? And it was exactly the same. The energy, their energy of love and your energy of love was exactly the same. But you might have missed out on actually embarking upon a relationship because it is still time. It is still, but y'all are still. I mean, you all might have gone through some kind of soul shock for like, oh my God, my most deepest, beautiful idea of love and romance. This energy is right here, and it's here in my life, and I, there is a person that I can share this with, right? And you all might have gone under soul shock where you couldn't actually indulge in this energy, right? Yet, and now y'all are basically seeing that, okay, I created this, there is an achievement here, I created this, and now it's like I'm making it sustainable, I'm making it come out into the open, into the light, and that's why I need to continue holding space. And this is your side of things. Let's just see what their side of things are like, and then we'll get the connecting energies and clarifications for both of you. um Marriage is kind of on their mind. The, I feel the energy rushing in. So um the page of wands is the energy that I was sensing for you, exactly that card, right? So you have you kind of designed this unique frequency, and they kind of took they it's like they kind of took it up, and they're like, yes, this is what I was asking for, you universe. And now they've identified the source of it, that is you, who the designer, who's the architect, and they're just like coming towards you. And the energy is going so fast, it's like you're like literally a blur, but they know that it's you, and they're like, I don't care, like I'm rushing towards the source, I know it is my person. It's 6 o'clock. And I'm going towards her. Look at that, like, Two of Cups and Page of Wands. This is what it is all about. Like, you have created this beautiful frequency of love and romance, which is, and also which is very, very suitable to someone that it um you see as a suitor. And that is what makes it sustainable. Sixth house, we have the Six of Cups here, right? It previously might have been unsustainable with other people, and that was just because you had to learn what was off with that those relationships, so that you could correct what was off and create this design this frequency, unique frequency of love, right? So I just heard a hissing noise. That was weird. Anyway, so let's see what's on their side. They're working with something. They're like renovating the place next door. I see that energy like really moving very fast towards you. Yeah, they're ready to speak up, like, express their feelings very clearly. The amount of clarity that I sense from this energy rushing in towards us, like, this is definitely a past person. Oh, quite recent past also. Like, you might have just met them, and then you all might have just gone like recognized. They must be like a soul recognition, love frequency recognition, and I might have just like had to take a step back or something, and to get some mental clarity on how to speak about these things. And like, you all must have gone through like rejection feelings and rejecting other people as well, like standing up for what you actually know to be your de- standing they basically have been going through this rejection energy. And even if you sometimes, like, if you're rejecting somebody else, it's like the energy of rejection, right? So you might um get rejected as well, or feel like, because it's the theme is of rejection and rejection, or since this since our person laid their eyes on us, they they have just been in rejection mode for other people. And it's like, if you're in that theme of things, if this is what you've been doing, clearing out other people, other connections, that were attached to uh you romantically, like you're it's like it's like a pseudo rejection or a fear of rejection. So you might end up thinking that your person is rejecting you. Like, we also went through, like, rejecting a lot of people, right? Sending leaving people out in the cold, or actually speaking up and standing up and saying that, hey, back off, it's not you now, I am putting up my boundaries. I just want to be with this person. And you might be taking their name and telling people, like, this is a person, because you wanted to immerse like yourself in this, like you want to play around in this energy, and you needed to like barricade yourself and your energies, like needed your privacy, your so that you could comprehend this energy, right? And they've had to take more of like a uh, brutal stance, right? And they're just like being brutal, and they're just like cutting people, like Motion Mars. It's like cutting people out, and they're like very vocal about it, like, uh get out of my way, get out of my way, like, that's what I keep hearing. And because they feel like, left out in the cold by you, and they're manifesting something. I see a lot of force there, like, a power there, not power hungry, but like just power, like, coursing through uh their body, and they're getting charged up, and they're like, okay, I'm not taking this rejection, like being feeling rejected, feeling fear of rejection, I don't care, I'm manifesting uh, all of these people clearing out, and then I'll go for my person, like, they're feeling like, yes, that's when they'll come towards us, right? But they're being like very brutal and cold. And oh, what are they manifesting? Why is it so difficult? Okay. Oh yeah, look at that. Moving really fast. That is Mars again. It's like they want to explore the world with the knowing that they found you. I think you're doing it the same way, but you're doing it more as like, let me stay in one place and sit and meditate about this. And they're looking to go out, like charging out into the world, and like kind of gain this worldly experience, and kind of cut cords with certain situations, certain manifestations of energy that they need to now like literally take care of, cut it out, like energies that are manifested in this world that are going to be harsh, that are going to be harsh on this love, this love energy that they're feeling towards you, coming from you, and for you, right? Going for you. I mean, a person is feeling, literally feeling this beautiful love energy that we have created especially for them, we've designed especially for them. And that is like kind of motivating them. That is the fuel to like literally cut out some manifestations in this world, in their life situation, and send them away, like completely full and final, like sending it away, like speaking it into existence. um, Speaking these manifestations out of existence in the world, in their world, out of their world completely, like speaking these manifestations out of their world completely and fast. That is why I think I sense their energy like really really fast moving. I'm gonna get some cards for the connecting energy. Let's see how many fall out, and we'll take all of them. um yeah, Four of Pentacles. uh, uh, Resting, healing, end of something. The World card. It's like graduation, not end. Like graduation. You're gonna move out of these doldrums pretty soon. The healing is ending very soon. Just a little bit more rest, possibly 4 more days of rest. And yes, then there is a new beginning happening. Um, like you're tired from basically creating something so unique and beautiful, right? And they're closing a lot of chapters so that they can have this new beginning with you. All right. Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. It's like they're feeling the Wheel of Fortune picture here is sleeping, not Sleeping Beauty. I think this is Rumpelstiltskin's story where she's learned how to turn straw into gold from this old lady, right? And so basically, the golden threads of time and your fortune, the love story, that though it's spinning, the wheel is spinning, the story is being written already, right? It's and now it's like they feel that it is time, it is finally time for them to be able to uh, make these manifestations exit their life, to make space. They're kind of making space, they're ending these other faulty manifestations now that they know what the perfect frequency of love is. Let's do some clarifications quickly. Um, let's start with the Eight of Pentacles. It's a Fool card at the bottom of the deck. New beginning. Definitely new beginning. Let's see, let's get some clarity. Eight of Pentacles. 9 of Cups. Yes, like every heartbreak that you had, every person who fell short of showing you love in a romantic relationship, you just took that and like created a beautiful picture. Like, oh, okay, continued on completing the jigsaw puzzle of your love, of whatever was missing in them, right? Um, Look at that, 2 of Cups at the bottom of the deck, and you created this ideal love story and for yourself, and it's like you this is like a wish come true, wish being granted. Like you're getting your ultimate love story. Like you better be prepared. You're holding space for it, but I don't know, like you're so used to being in this missing out zone that you're not going to be. I mean, a surprise is really good, but as I think about it this way, right? You made a film, and you just got a software, artificial intelligence software, and then you just let it edit it for you, right? The final edit, and there was a lot of editing to be done, and it's been edited into something uh, that you wanted exactly, right? But you kind of missed out on the process. I see you missing out on the process. I mean, it's not such a big deal. Like, you can miss out on it and let it go, but that's all right. Like, it's completely all right. But I see you've put in so much hard work in, like, and so much creative inspiration has gone in. It's like I it resonates so much with me. It's because I stopped writing my stories and creating, like, at a point where I was like, okay, there is I want to write good love stories because it's getting too technical. Or it's getting very cold. There has to be a love story. I knew, and I knew there would come a point where would have to start changing the narrative, no, steering the narrative uh, according to the love stories that are going to be written. Right? That beautiful yellow bird is back. I still didn't find out the name, so but I'm going to. So yeah, so this new 144, as I said that. So the archangels are here. Then 144. Archangel Michael is here. Welcome to the table, Archangel Michael. We have the sword here, and we have, like, the magician and the chariot here. Wow. As quickly as this came in, that fast it's going to go out. There was a reason for these distorted manifestations, and they're not romantic love. They're like opposition here, because there's Mars sitting on the chariot, and there's Mars there, like, um, and you have sustainability here. So you've written this beautiful. I see somebody who's written this. Uh, so I see myself, like, right. I don't leave any room for edits. I love to write it as a final piece. If there will be some proofreading, I will leave. Like, we're all human. We're bound to make some mistakes, but very little. Like, it just the the mistakes, the grammatical mistakes and everything just become my way of writing something, and it just fits. I've shown it to editors, and they just basically have one or two questions in an entire chapter, and they say that, do you want me to keep it just like that, like, literally, like, with typos, and like, do you want me to keep it like that? And I was like, okay, it's pointless getting it edited. So imagine, like, you went you wrote a rough draft, and then it went on to second and third and then final, right? And you had no idea there was somebody else doing it for you completely. And then you're like, oh my god, this is exactly how I imagined. But you didn't go through the entire process of creating it, like, till the final draft. If you'll understand this reference, you will know what I mean. I would really like, I feel that, this, you missing out on creating something, like your masterpiece, like, of your own romantic life, the like, star at the top of the Christmas tree, romantic love story. You should have created, and it's here. It has manifested. We have the magician here. It has manifested. It's right here. That's why your person is inspired to get rid of the distorted manifestations. It was possibly like all the edits that you were going through, all of these previous relationships. They were getting all of the uh, all of those experiences as well, and they had manifested in their life, like all of these distorted things. But you were the creator here of this love story and this love frequency. They were like the receiver of it. But while you were creating it, whatever whatever your personal experiences of, this is why I rejected all of, this is why I missed out on this relationship working out, this is why I energetically rejected this and replaced it with this. Like, so the rejection, you had to give them the experience of rejection, the rejected energies as well, right? And they were just coming out of nowhere and manifesting in your person's life, in our person's life. They were all the things that we had rejected in love stories previously, whatever we had missed out on, uh whatever had missed the bull's eye of making it to your ultimate masterpiece, right? All of these previous relationships, they came into this person's life, possibly into one, two, or six or seven major relationships, six relationships, a seventh relationship, possibly ongoing, and in a very distorted way. Like, they felt a kind of permanency, whereas you felt like, you were going to miss this boat, right? And the ship has sailed and you missed it, getting onto it, like. And then you sat about creating, uh, uh like, correcting the design of what, like, your what you want in your love life. And by the time you're perfected it, right, you created your ultimate wish fulfillment type of uh, energy, at least, when it comes to. And then this person just suddenly appears, but they had all of these distorted manifestations of the rejected energies, the missed out energies, possibly, like, contained into one relationship that is present in their life. And now they're sending that one away, they're sending it away, right? So, um let's clarify, the page of wands, the ace of cups. Let's see that. I'm going to do, like, um eight of swords. Yeah, you're holding space in it, but you're not allowed, you're holding space for it. This is still a very internal journey. You have a very strong feel. You want to still, that this is here. It's here now. It's time, it logically, also, like, based on all of your calculations and stuff. It's here. This offer is here, and you are still, uh you're feeling it strongly. It's like, knock, it's outside your door, it's literally outside your door. But you're still kind of, shying away from it. There is some kind of mental energy interference pattern from previous trauma, just recent trauma of karmic energies and mental manipulation. And you kind of want to heal from it, because there's some more rest and healing on your side. Let's clarify the ace of cups and the six of cups. We have the knight of wands. Like, they're coming back. They're literally coming back. Yeah. So before I started this reading, your I sensed your energy as the page of wands and their energy as the knight of wands, right? And we have the knight of wands here clarifying it. And look at that. It is definitely their energy. They're feeling it. They know, like, okay, it's like you cracked the code. You cracked the code of what they wanted as well, but you were doing it unknowingly. You were just creating this ideal love story for yourself, right? And then this person appeared suddenly out of nowhere in your life, and they were like, oh my god, this is the one who created this ideal uh, love story that I wanted, right? And I like, they think of us as the person who literally created their destiny. And then it's like, this was in the past though, and now they're like, okay, no, listen, they didn't just like create it and so that we uh, go and find it. It's there inside them. This love story is inside them, and this is just uniquely theirs. It's like their copyright. They created it, right? And they created it specifically for me. This is what our person is saying, like, they created this specifically for me. How beautiful. I want it. This is the only place that I'm going to get. This is the only person, and I don't care about anybody else or anything else. I don't give a damn. Right? And like, they, that is why their energy is like just literally expanding, like just going out there with a blast, going out there with a blast, right? um Literally going out there with a blast. And if, since it is it's clarifying the Ace of Cups and the Six of Cups, they know that you all have done this, you all have felt this love story in a previous lifetime, or in this lifetime previously, like, if y'all were connected. They know, okay, they know now that, okay, this is this energy that I feel with your our person knows that this energy that they feel with us is like that ultimate love story, that ultimate happily ever after. But they also know that you're guarding your heart, because something had required a lot of strength in the past, possibly with this person or with other people. It So you're like, I have created something like this, and I'm going to, I'm going to be very careful. Now I'm going to be very careful. uh, like, we're very guarded. We are like, we want to be careful, and we don't want to let anybody in before we are ready, and before we know that, they're not just eager to have this, but they're making a genuine offer. And the Knight of Wands energy does not feel like, on the surface, it feels too eager, too much players, like, they want to come and play with this like masterpiece of yours. And you're like, okay, no, for some more time, let me gather my strengths, like with the strength card here, because I see this like happening in the future, and the feeling, your our person is feeling a little sad, because it's definitely something that they did, or are in the past, definitely they've done repeatedly in the past, that is making us a little, um shut off and guarded. I mean, these are butterfly wings. It's just a gesture. It's just a gesture that, I'm guarded. It's not really guarded. It's just to tell your person that, uh you know I need to see that you're serious about this. um this is to clarify the Six of Cups and the Four of Cups. We have the Four of Wands. It's like, some elements of this perfect love story that we have created, also based on, what we missed out on. A very small portion of it, like, is based on the opportunity after opportunity that we missed out on with this person, possibly in past lifetimes, in all of the past lifetimes, because they were our twin flame, and our soul was just not possibly, our souls were just, their soul was possibly just not ready to be in a true love situation previously, in previous lifetimes. So it was just like a quick visit with each other, and that left you feeling okay. It was not this lifetime. It was not this lifetime. So previously, now in this lifetime, it's making us again stay a little hidden. Check the shadow side thoroughly, like take like venture through the shadow side one more time to see if this is the lifetime, right, for this, because this perfect this masterpiece of a love story that you've created specifically for you and this other soul, um soul who's showing up here very eager in this lifetime. It's because you've both crossed paths in every lifetime, and you're missed out on the opportunity in the past, but this is present times, right? uh let's clarify the Ace of Cups and the the Four of Cups. So that's why you want to recede into the shadows at the moment. You want to still experience this on your own. Ten of Pentacles. It's this lifetime. It's finally here. It's this lifetime. Ten of Pentacles. It talks about 3D world reality. Um, but we have the Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck. In this lifetime as well, you've had some disappointment because this is past life behaviors, like that came up before you all could actually embark on the real, get to the real Ace of Cups moment. And at this moment, I still see us a little still hiding our energy, but holding space for our person to come through, but still being a little guarded, like telling them that I am still guarded. I'm still uh waiting for you to show up very seriously and have a complete understanding of this. Because if you don't have a complete understanding, we can start the relationship. This is what you're telling. This is what we're telling the person, that they can realize that yes, this is the ultimate love story for them. But if they don't have the understanding of this 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 fear of missing out uh, energy is coming from the past, it's not coming from the present. They don't understand this concept of you know the past weighing a little uh, heavy on this love story, a little on the heavier side, if they don't accept it, if they don't acknowledge it, because Ten of Pentacles has a heavy kind of a feeling. The foundation of um, this love story from the past, like whatever's come from the past, is based on the fact that we missed out on it in past lifetime, and this is the lifetime. So if we don't appreciate the fact that we've missed out on this love story for uh, in past lifetimes, and now finally this lifetime is the time when we get to explore this beautiful love story, then you're like you're we're saying to a person that you kind of need to take some more time. um but our person is just engrossed in something else. Let's clarify the Ace of Swords and the Magician. Yeah, definitely trying to claim their independence, manifesting their independence, their sovereignty, or their autonomy, claiming the love story of a lifetime, claiming that you are their person. We are that person, like standing in the power. This is where I'm feeling this energy coming from, right? This person claiming it in some sort of way, and still single, like, doing something on their, like, for the first time, completely solo. Let's clarify the magician and the chariot. This is going to be interesting. Magician and the chariot, the high priestess and the moon. The magician, the high priestess and the moon, and the page of wands. It's like this they're like uh intuitively manifesting, and they are also in their shadow side, right? Going through their shadow side, learning about the shadow side on their own, right? And that is kind of fueling the chariot. So they sense your this is what you have created, right? And that is what is the page of wands is also intuition. You realize that their intuition has the same colors as your the everything that you create from your own inspiration. So the frequency of the inspiration, whatever you're inspired towards, like your ideas, like your creative inspirations, are literally the same. Like it's got the same vibe. It might it might even be like the same things. Like a song inspires uh, you to keep on um, learning to know the nature of reality through your shadow side. So this is what is inspiring. You are the source of their inspiration. You They know that their intuition is being fueled by your inspiration, and it's really fast. They're getting like a really burst of energy. Like, let's say they were used to driving a somewhat fast car, or driving their car really fast, right? And now they have a rocket ship. Well, that's how fast they're moving. That's how fast they're moving. And exploring this shadow side of their self, that it's like a blank canvas. They're like exploring to the dark universe of their own soul, right? And they're intuitively being guided by it. But your energy is giving them that fuel, that to cross dimensions within the shadow self, like, go through wormholes and things like that. The fuel, like this endless fuel, is coming from you. It's your energy, and it is leading them closer to you as well. Basically, like person is has learned the most efficient, fastest yet in-depth way of doing shadow work, and they're coming towards you. Movement around the world. I think the person is um yeah, chariot. So the eight of wands clarifying the chariot, and the two of wands. It's like your person is ready to move with you around the world. They're like, this is what is like powering them. Like, this is your purpose in this lifetime, to go around the world and explore it now with self knowledge of the um wh- the conscious and the subconscious, the light and the dark, all of it. Like, you're doing this round so that you can explore the world. You should increase mobility around the world, right? um I feel like my feet are on fire right now. Let's clarify the Two of Wands and the Magician, the Hierophant, the higher self. Our person are going through something really phenomenal right now. Really, really phenomenal, like on their own. They're going to be a completely changed, not changed, but they are going to turn into the best version of themselves. And your love, the love that you gave them, and they realized that it was such an original type of love. The energy felt so original. It's like you created it on your own and you made it happen. You gave them an experience of it, and now you shut yourself uh, slightly. You told them that, you need to understand what I have created here, and you need to learn that, and for that you need to learn who you are. Your mind's uh, what I have created is you, right? I didn't know that I was basing this love story off of you. We're telling them that we didn't know that you were the person, you were the exact same person, but I somehow channeled your energy as the partner for me. That this is what we're telling our person, right? So unless and until we're telling our partners, like, unless and until you all know what you all are really made of, what are your like, what is your soul like, you are not going to be able to show up in the right way as our partners, as our equals. It's like we know ourselves so well. We have gone through the journey of self discovery and experiences with you as well, and then we have created this ultimate um frequency of love and this love story which features you. But if you have no idea about yourself, a shadow side and all, like, what is your life situation like, and why is it, why are you feeling like saying moving away from it, right? Why are you feeling the need to explore the world? Why are you feeling the need to do shadow work? Just feeling the need versus actually doing it. Actually doing it means you're going on a journey of self discovery, right? Even this world, we have created it out of we've manifested this world outside of us, and these life situations. And why are they distorted? What are you missing out in actual physical world? Because why is the physical world so distorted to you? Because you have been like, you're telling a person you kind of haven't lived life on your own terms for a while. That's why, they've taken charge of it, this going through life solo for a while. It's been a while, and they're doing that. And this was energetically mutually agreed upon by both of you. Like, you telling a person, I'm going to back off because I'm done with creating this, but you need to discover yourself to know what I have created, because it's based on you, right? There are two people in a love story, a romantic love story, you and your person. So when you're writing the love story and it's so genuine, it's so original, it is so authentic to just you and another person, right? So specific, then it's like you have gone on a journey of self-discovery of what resonates with you, aligns with you, and not, right? And hence you have created a picture, complete picture of your partner, right? And that's how the love story comes about, in um, the exchange in energy interaction between two people. And they fit our person fits the description so well. That's why we're like, okay, our character has come to life. They are a real person. Okay, but they have no clue about themselves. Silence. And is they're still like their motivation is still to like come together to towards you, because they realize that this is your wish fulfillment, and they want to give you your wish fulfillment. But they are definitely doing the work. Like, there are so many major arcanas here. Now we have the magician, we have the chariot, we have the high priestess, we have the moon, the hierophant, and we have yeah, okay, the major arcanas. They're doing this with ultimate determination. We have the ace of swords here. They have taken charge. They're doing this. They are doing this. Let's clarify the six of swords. Let's see what they're definitely sending away some kind of distorted manifestation. um Yeah, like I said, like they're blasting it out and sending it, like they're powering this little dinghy and like sending it away, away, away. Right? Okay, so I'm going to get some oracle cards to complete the picture. One for each of these. We have the star card, we have the world card, one major arcana on each person's side, and we have the four of pentacles and the ace of pentacles. Let's clarify the. Oh yeah, and whatever's on the bottom of the deck here after the last clarification is clarifying the Wheel of Fortune there. We have the Magician here twice. So they have manifested an ideal scenario, and they're powered by the heavens. Like, I've never seen so much power to any given to any one person, and it's like their first and foremost agenda is like to blast away the distorted manifestations out of their system completely, and out and away. And then uh, after achieving that in a jiffy, right, taking that same power and the power of that achievement to go on a journey of self discovery, which, because it is powered by the heavens, it feels like it's happening really fast. Like we have awakened and we have done the self discovery like over and over again, and then we have corrected and fixed it and literally made it perfection, right? um Perfected, and now we are like, okay, we're just going to take a step back and sit down, right? And then they're going through it full speed for the first time. It's like rocket fuel. This is like travel, interstellar travel, through past lives, shadow selves, real life things, and blasting things out of real life that starts first. That's where they're taking off. Okay, let's clarify the star card. I had the snake in reverse. Like, yeah, like, some people, uh, we've discovered many, many snakes in our lives, and we're kind of healing from it. That's all I have from this. Like, we have just like dropped the snakes uh, into their pit and locked them away, uh, put an end to it completely. Yeah, it's like we still need to rest. We need to spend some more time definitely resting and rejuvenating, because the snakes do attack. Like, they set poison coursing through your veins, and all you can do is like rest and sleep it out and wait for it to leave your system. There's a bouquet here, somebody's presenting you a bouquet, like, get well soon, that kind of a thing. Yes, yes, you are unwell. Please understand that uh, you have been attacked on this journey. Like, maybe a retreat somewhere up in the mountain is necessary for some time, um, or somewhere in nature. Let's clarify the world card. They don't make noise in the evenings like this, but I don't know today. Like, they've chosen to make a big stampede kind of noise outside, like a gentleman there. Yeah, okay, so like this chapter is closing in their life where they this one last run where they're solo and discovering everything on their own. That chapter is closing down, and they're kind of, I get a very excited energy. Yeah, I can't be it. I can be done with this. I can be done with singlehood. I can be done with having to be a player. Even if they were in a relationship, possibly they've always felt single, and now they have a perfect relationship with you, and you're also getting ready with taking the rest. You're done with dealing with the snakes in your life and healing from that, right? So it's like, okay, this is my last chance uh, to learn all the lessons before I reach. They're saying that I reach us, like, Okay, let's clarify the Ace of Pentacles. Let's clarify the Ace of Pentacles. This is kind of like a timing card. Let's see, like, how long is it going to take for them to do that final round all by themselves? How long is it going to take for us to rest it out till we're ready to be together in a relationship? Why isn't a card falling? Okay. Yeah, look at that. Ace of Pentacles clarified by the Jack of Hearts, the heart. Yeah, so this is like a proposal as well, because the Jack of Hearts is the Knight of Cups, as like a romantic offer and gesture. Tower, Six of Swords. Okay, this is um interesting. It's like they feel like they need to rescue you somehow, and they need to be ready to rescue your love story from something. I think you have shut it up in like this tower of imagination, and you kind of kept on increasing the challenges to get to you. I know I've done that. Like, I've put my work like up there on the pedestal. Like, I've created this amazing love story, um, ideal love story. If you want it, you're gonna have to like. I mean, I've been here like creating and perfecting it and making it so efficient and glorious. I know it's how long it has taken, and I was thinking that it's just an ideal love story that I'm just writing. I didn't uh, uh, I didn't know that my person was going to come into my life, right? And now you are suddenly here, and then if you're expecting to it just suddenly like happen for you, then it's like, no, like you're going to have to not pursue us in any way, but like we just know that there is a tower to climb, like, or uh, for us to climb down off of, or them to like climb up towards and see what the process of it was, albeit in short, that they gotta see like how we came to this recognition of them, right? And they should be able to speak about how they came to the recognition of. Uh, so it's like we're there, we've created this tower of this perfect love story, and we've gone and sat up there like, okay, there is no person like this. It's just imaginary. Like our Prince Charming is just imaginary. This Jack of Hearts is just imaginary, and we've been sitting up there, right? And then suddenly this person discovers this tower. There's only one Jack of Heart for us, right? Discovers our tower, and we're like, okay, you said like, Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair, and we look down and we're like, okay, you're not. Um, well, what do you know about getting up on the tower or building this tower and being here? Being captive here, thinking that it's all imaginary, like, our happily ever after, this romantic love story. Like, you're going to have to figure out a way of how you're going to climb this tower and get up here. You're not getting help. You're not getting my hair, right? You're gonna have to have that kind of um ability to scale this tower on your own, so that you discover on your own how this love story was built by us. So that is what I'm sensing from us, and our person is getting help from the heavens. Like, they literally are. So they are energized by this, like, this quest to meet the love of their life and finally, like, make a proposal to them. It's like they've always known that you were the one. So that's why when they saw you for the first time, they didn't care whether you had created a love story, what your life situation was, etc., etc. And then they were like, "No, I have known I have known my person's face, how they smell, how they spoke, what I've seen them in my each and every day and night of my existence, every second of my existence. I have known their face, shape, or form throughout all lifetimes, whether I could make this love story happen with them or not. I missed out on all the opportunities in my previous lifetime, and but this lifetime, like, I know I was guaranteed a full and final shot at having a relationship. This is what our person new, and for you it is like newfound information. Oh, this is the person who has loved me all of these lifetimes. This is the ultimate person. For us it was a revelation, but we did that all on our own. We reached that point all on our own revelation, right? So it was literally a journey of self discovery. So they have to also go through a journey of self discovery, right? As to why has it been us in their heart and soul. um so that's all I have for you. I will see you in the next reading. Bye.